Music came from, you know, as an actor, other actors will tell you, sometimes it's like, you'll be working for like maybe 3-4 months, and then after those 3-4 months and your contract's finished, you're back like auditioning and waiting for other jobs. So with me, it was around the time like Garage was big and like Wiley and Dizzy were doing their thing on pirate radio stations. And I think about like, I was like 18 and I just finished Grange Hill. Just finished it, so I was like waiting for my next job. So with my Grange Hill money, I went to the shop, bought turntables, bought a little £15 microphone, and I started DJing in my room, and I started like just spitting in my room as well. And then from there, I just started like making little tape packs, little tape sets, bringing certain people over. We used to MC Clash in my room, and from there it just escalated to going on pirate radio stations like On Top FM, Delight FM, Real FM, all these South London stations, gathering a bit of hype from there. Then the promoters from those stations used to hold raves, and they used to spit at those raves and just try to portray a clean image. Do you know what I mean? It's like everything I do. It's like even my music. Like I don't try and pretend to be a gangster or try to be hard or trying to be tough and whatnot. I'm just me. Do you know what I mean? I think you sell your music and you sell yourself as a whole. Do you know what I mean? So like when it comes to premieres and magazine interviews and even interviews like today, I just come just as me. And yeah, man. Like especially with premieres, I come dressed in like a suit. Like my stylist will sort out, and yeah, that's just how I am really. At the moment, I'm starting to write. I'm developing a script at the moment that I'd like to star in and direct myself, go down that route. And you never know, hopefully one day I'd like to get a BAFTA or you know, you never know, Oscar or whatever. The sky's the limit, do you know what I mean? So a lot of people love theatre the most because it's in your face and it's live, do you know what I mean? It's not like you're on set where you get, if you make a mistake, cut, edit it out, do you know what I mean? It's live, so yeah, theatre's live. You get the rush of doing it in front of people, especially if you're doing like a couple months in theatre on the same production, day in and day out. You know, the thrill of doing it in front of people is amazing. Movie is, as an actor, that's what everybody wants to be doing. Like to be in a movie, to be a movie star. It's the silver screen, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And like, this is what everybody wants to do. It's just movies. Yeah, one moment that comes to mind is I was in Grange Hill. So bearing in mind this was my first big job. I was young. I started filming an episode, and then when we finished, I went home and I got a haircut. And I think I had an afro, but it wasn't a big afro. It was like just like probably like this, but all round. But then I got it cut to the way my side is here. I got it cut to there. So as you know, continuity, do you know what I mean? But I didn't know, do you know what I mean? So when I came back the next day, I got in so much trouble, like so much trouble. I got sent to the producer's office. You know, they was just panicking, saying, what are we gonna do, what are we gonna do? I felt like this bit tall, do you know what I mean? I didn't know what to do. And then what they done, they glued on like little bits of like hair like this. They glued it on, so and the glue stank, like it just stank. But I had hair glued on to my head, and I had to be like that for a whole, say, 3 weeks. Competitions like this I don't come across them a lot. Honestly, I don't come across them a lot, and I think there needs to be more of them. And the fact that you guys are taking your time out and to do something like this, I think is a proper eye opener for other people to start doing it as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's needed, definitely needed. There's loads of like what I've found out. There's loads of websites you can actually go on and source whatever you need. Whether you need if you like for castings and if you need directors, if you need even cameras, if you did like everything industry-wise is on certain websites. And I think it's like Mandy.com. I think it's Mandy.com, and there's one Star Now. There's Casting Call. There's loads. If you just check in your search engine, there's loads of casting websites and stuff like that. Everybody only has one life, yeah. So you have to make that life count. Do everything you can. Like I'd rather try something and fail at it, and then I'll be like, you know, well at least I tried and I failed. Then wondering what if I tried that. Do you know what I mean?